What's up, Pocket Nation? This is Scotty Pockets.
I see right through you, girl. I'm not that stupid. Space is tearing me apart. You almost had me dead because your looks could kill. You're not any different. Space is tearing me apart. You almost had me dead because your looks could kill. You're not any different.
What's up, Pocket Nation? This is Scotty Pockets, and we're back again, once again, to redo. So this is like the fourth time we're redoing this. The PvS. But let me just give you a little help, a heads up. So we streamed last Friday. It kept on glitching on me, or kept on crashing on me. I gotta make sure I'm saying this correctly. It kept crashing on me, and I don't think the audio was great either at that time either. But that's besides the point. But it kept on crashing on me. Then I streamed last night, pretty much doing the same thing, because like Friday was just regular universe mode. This is gonna be my GM. Just to go over a quick overview, because this is like my fourth time, because I tried doing a voiceover thing of the last night's stream, because I'm going to try to make this go on YouTube. So we are doing a continuation of mine and Criss Sixx Asylum's Pockets vs. Sixx universe mode. But we're going to be starting season 2. We're going to start season 2 on my GM. Pretty much that's how we're gonna do it. But apart from last night, other than the audio issues, last night I did it where it was one-sided. So what I'm going to do, because again, this is PvS, this is not we're not necessarily doing my GM, but we are doing my GM. What I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on controlling both Raw and SmackDown. I know that sounds stupid, especially since the fact that we're doing it on my GM. But the way I see it, I'm basically facing myself. I'm also, when I can get a hold of Criss Sixx Asylum, I'm also going to try to get his input. Like, I'm going to go over the roster and everything, and he can tell me, like, oh, well, I like this roster, I don't like this roster. Maybe we should try to go this route with Raw. But at least until I get word from him, I'm going to be running it how I would run it. So basically, it's Pockets versus Pockets, but I'm gonna have two different mindsets as far as running Raw and SmackDown. Like Raw, since it would be controlled by Criss Sixx, if we were still doing Pockets versus Sixx, like actual Pockets versus Sixx. I know that he's very geared towards legends, but also he like there's certain people he likes more than, say, I would. So basically when I'm running Raw, I think I'm going to try to run with the mindset of what Criss does. Hopefully. Again, like I said, I will run with it. I will talk to Criss Sixx about it, throughout the weeks. And we're going to do 50 weeks. So while we're at it, I'm going to get set up while we're talking. Because I deleted the other one. We're not sorry, Steph, but we ain't doing this. So I'm gonna be the first character. But I think this is probably better geared towards what I'm going for. I made some changes to the draft pool. I made changes to what we're gonna do as far as GMs. I basically copied Scotty Omega, and I created Criss Sixx, but his character when we did PvS was Criss Sinister, so I tried to recreate as best as I could of Criss Sinister. So and I copied, after I created both of them and everything, I copied them, and then I named my guy Scotty Pockets, because as a GM, and then I made Criss Sixx, but they're basically Criss Sinister and Scotty Omega. Gonna run it like that, and hopefully with the way I'm doing it now, I'm hoping I can still put this on YouTube and with the original game plan. So if you're watching this on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button, and don't miss any action on Twitch. But if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If you have not already, join the Pocket Nation as well. And stay tuned, because basically what I essentially want to do is I want to take the stream and I just want to export it over to YouTube. I don't want to have to do all this editing, but what I might do is maybe I'll put the raw footage onto YouTube, then I'll edit it, maybe like cut out the loading screens, if there's any like moments of where I'm just talking and it's not important to the show or anything like that, then we'll go from there. But basically I'll edit everything. Look at that. Look, Scotty Pockets dressed up, wearing this suit and tie. We'll get the beginner's luck. And we're going to run with SmackDown. Because, again, that's who I would have been running if we would have actually continued on PvS. At least for this season. So we're going to human. And we're going to do custom superstar for him. I figured, with the copying, at least then we can still use Scotty Omega and Criss Sinister. But also have our GMs. Because the end of season 1, our characters were the GMs. So for Raw, we have Criss Sixx. If Criss, if you're watching this, I'm sorry if this doesn't really look very much like him. But you didn't upload a superstar like I was trying to get you to do. You told me to make one if I needed it, so that's what I'm doing. And I figured if he does end up making one, if we get to that point, because once we finish these 50 weeks, I'm gonna translate it over to universe mode on universe mode. So it also helps me with keeping track of title history and everything, so when I move over to universe mode, I ain't gotta do all that extra crap that I used to do when we were doing 2K19 and 2K20. Alright, custom draft pool PvS. And so we're gonna do that. And as far as draft, I'm still gonna go with the same formula. We can only draft, Raw can only draft who was on Raw when we ended season 1. Which I had the list and everything. And then for SmackDown, we're going to do the same thing. We can only draft people that were on SmackDown. Now, essentially, when we finish the draft, everything changes. Say, for example, I'm just going to go off of last night's stream. Say, neither one of us drafted Bryan Danielson, because it was Daniel Bryan, but now he's Bryan Danielson, so that's why I have. If neither one of us draft him, we can, if I'm on SmackDown, I can pick him up in free agency. Not saying that's what we'll do, but we can. It's just initially, basically we're going to pick up where SmackDown, where season 1 left off, and we're going to pick up on season 2. Alright, so we're going to start the draft. We're probably going to watch all the matches, maybe, if we have time. So how I'm going to do it is just so we can move through the weeks. So I don't want it to be a super long series, but title matches we'll watch, and if people request, if viewer requests for other matches, we will play out the pay-per-views, but we'll do a whole stream for that. So this will all be translated over to YouTube once we're finished. All right, so SmackDown gets their first pick. Okay, so Bianca Belair was a... Yeah, Bianca Belair was on SmackDown. So, you know what? We'll go with Bianca. Bianca Belair as the SmackDown Women's Champion. Then Raw. So, Becky Lynch was on Raw. So, I think we're going to go big time Becky Lynch for Raw.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch. So then,
great first choice.
We need our Universal. So was Big E? Yes, Big E was on SmackDown. So we're gonna go Big E. He's gonna be our Universal Champion.
The powerhouse of positivity heading to a new show.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Big E. Big E is gonna be our Universal Champion. You know what? I'm gonna put Braun Strowman. I feel like that's the route that I feel like that's the way that Criss would go. Available. Did I do Bobby Lashley? Bobby Lashley was on SmackDown. I could do Bobby Lashley in MVP. You know what? We'll go with Bobby Lashley and MVP. Yeah, because I know MVP was on SmackDown. Okay, we're gonna go Bobby.
SmackDown
Taking too damn long.
to the Almighty. He's a main event player. That's
And I'm already gonna go with Usos. Okay, and we will go with MVP. Jimmy Uso.
It's day one on a new night. Not the biggest star, not the highest pick.
Yes, Bailey was on. Okay. So we'll do Bailey versus Bianca.
Comes to SmackDown. To be the best, she's who you have to beat.
And then we'll do Charlotte and Becky.
SmackDown about to make another big pick.
John Morrison. I did have Morrison. Okay, so we could do Big E versus Morrison.
John Morrison.
A new night.
Just because I think that this, I don't want to do this, but we're gonna have to. T-Bar and Mace. R-Truth. Where was R-Truth at? Was he not on here? That's weird. Well, since I gave them T-Bar and Mace, we're gonna do Kevin Owens and R-Truth.
You think R-Truth he was just distracted? The GM sees an imminent headliner in this man.
And then we'll do Mace. Alright, so we have enough that we don't need to go any further. But I think what I might do is we'll go to 12. So we'll try to draft. I might not even do any mix-ups. Basically, whoever is available. About it at the time. You know what? We'll pick up Angel Garza.
Angel Garza.
Garza looking to break some hearts on SmackDown. He is a top athlete.
Mia Yim. She was on Raw. Okay.
Mia Yim.
The HBIC has a new HOME. She is a...
You know what? Sasha.
It's boss time on
Thunder Rosa was on. She was on Raw.
Thunder.
Yeah, we'll take Tucker.
Tucker. A lot of discussion before Raw's next pick.
Okay, Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose.
With... Wait, was Natalia? Yes, Natalia will be on... And that was our final pick for SmackDown. Was Zelina on Raw? Yes, Zelina was on Raw, so we're going to go with Zelina.
The Queen.
Draft.
It's another big pick for Monday Night Raw.
We drafted 12 superstars. 4 weeks till Backlash. We'll go with Raw week 1. I think this first week where we are not going to do, because I want to get the first week out of the way. We are not going to. We're not going to have any matches or preview matches. I might save up for the tag team titles. Criss won't, because Criss would do a title match during the week. I was born for this. Let's see. And Big E will be my Universal Champion. And yeah, Bianca Belair will be my SmackDown Women's Champion. Okay. Let's see. What is the goal this week? Have your most popular female. Okay. Fighter chiller this week. Okay. Okay. So Bella. Bring Bianca. Okay, that works. That works. That works. We will go with Bianca versus Bianca Belair versus Bailey. We'll do normal. We'll just do normal matches for the first week. Okay. Scotty Omega is not available. AJ Styles. I don't know if I would want to sign. Okay, so Duke Hudson for a permanent. Zoe Stark for a permanent. I'm going to say no. We're going to pass on signing anybody this week. And then do tag team. We'll do Bobby Lashley and MVP versus Kevin Owens and R-Truth. Yep. And then we'll do John Morrison versus Big E. And then Sasha versus Natalia. Charity work. I don't have. Oh, I don't have it. Okay, so I need to sign at least one more person. Just one person though. Promo skill. Oof. Oof. Your promo skills suck. Okay. We'll sign a kid. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We'll sign a kid. He's got amazing promo. We'll sign him. Okay. I think that's what we're going to do. And show logistics, we can't do anything about that. We'll confirm. Well, I'll just write this down real quick. Do Hurt Business versus Owens and Truth. And if you guys have names for these tag teams, we'll go with that. I don't know if they're going to be like well known, at least on here, but when I go translate it over to universe mode, it might, I'll have them like have their names and stuff like that. Then Big E versus John Morrison, and then Sasha Banks versus Natalia. Okay. We'll book it. Send it. Tonight is the night. Yes, we were born for that. Okay. Alright. And who did I hit? Okay, so Braun Strowman is going to be the WWE champion. And then Big Time Bex is going to be the Raw Women's Champion. And we need to sign at least one more person. Thinking from a Criss standpoint, I think Criss would actually pick up AJ Styles. So we're going to pick up AJ Styles. Do a promo. I think the main event will be tag team. And knowing Criss, he would do a title match. So we'll do the Usos versus T-Bar and Mace. We'll do normal. You know what? No, because I know him. I know he would do like an Extreme Rules match. Title match. Alright. And then we'll do one-on-one. So Becky. We'll do Becky versus... I feel like I would need to sign somebody else. We'll pick up Peyton Royce. Don't know if he would have done that, but if we need to do a run-in, we gotta have enough people. So we'll do Becky versus Peyton, and then we'll do a run-in. And Charlotte will attack Becky. Okay. Yes, that's fine. Okay, then we'll do Braun Strowman versus Dolph. Who did I say? Thunder Rosa versus Mia. And then just because I know that's what they would do. Okay. We will simulate. We're gonna... Okay. I didn't even write down the matches. Damn it. Okay. It's alright. We're fine. Alright, so we're going to simulate. We'll simulate. So Bobby Lash, some Hurt Business one. It's a 2-star. So I'm gonna keep track of the stars too. Just makes it easier for me to plan out matches then. That works. Simulate.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, not bad, not bad. So Big E versus John Morrison. That was 2.5 stars. Probably should have had that in the opener, but it happens. And we did start a rivalry with that, which is good.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3. Natalia won. And that was 2 stars. And that started a rivalry as well. Good. Simulate. Bailey won. And that was 2 stars as well. But that started a rivalry. That's fine. That's fine. That's what we want. Okay. Simulate. Becky won. Okay. That started a rivalry between Becky and Flair. Okay. And then you have Strowman. Oh, they're both heels. I didn't even think about that. Crap. 1.5. So Braun won. I think I might make him a face. 1.5. Okay. Of course, it wouldn't start a rivalry. And what the hell was I thinking? Oh, John Morrison. Son of a biscuit.
1,
2, 3. Thunder Rosa won. 1 star. Hopefully this will, at least for Criss, this will.
1, 2, 3.
4 stars. Oh, yes. I think I kind of like bounced him back. And Retribution are the Raw Tag Team Champions. Okay. And that started a rivalry. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Come on. I would say that Raw took it. Okay, did that start a rivalry? Okay, so that did start a rivalry. Okay. So we actually have a rivalry in everything on SmackDown. What? I know it started a rivalry between. Okay. I want to say that it started a rivalry. I swear I thought it had started a rivalry. Thought it said started a rivalry. Okay. So, not my best idea. Wow, they're ranked number 1, even though we like had better matches. Okay. Okay. Yes, I realize that, Triple H. Okay. I'm gonna see. Cody Rhodes. Okay. And that's a permanent, too. That's a permanent. I love Cody. I think. I'm signing Cody. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Yes, sign him. Why did I have? Oh, okay. That's what I wanted. Okay. Okay, so that it started all the rivalries. Okay. Why is this promo skill so low? I don't get it. His promo should be lower, or his promo should be higher. Okay. Power cards. We'll do health spa, injury rehab. Nah. All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna activate the Birth of Legends this time. So Cody got it, Bailey got it, John Morrison got it. I was gonna wait to sign Scotty Omega to activate this, but I Okay, so Big E, A-Kid, Sasha Banks, John Morrison, Bailey, and Cody Rhodes got that. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream off here. We finished week 1. Not a good start. Not a strong start. I don't think Criss would be. I don't think Criss would be happy with me as far as how I did his show. But his show is number 1, so he can't really complain. I'm pretty sure what shot us up was that tag team match. Alright, so I'm gonna end it off here. Make sure you guys hit that follow button if you have not already. If you're watching this later, thank you for watching it later. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I've been your host, Scotty Pockets, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.